Our border control, they're at work. And I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to our government for supplying them with drones. Though even those 4 drones are not enough. We need more drones, because the last video that I did, I told you guys they've got 4 drones. We're calling on our government, invest on these drones, and don't invest on cheap drones. We want drones that can help protect our country, help see who's coming to our country illegally. Because let me tell you, if we don't protect our country, we are in trouble. There is no country that does not have a functional border control. Every country needs to have that functional border control, because with most of these illegal people, they're running away from their countries where they've committed crime, and they're running to a country to do more crime. We simply say we are not going to accept that.
Spoken about how it's so important to have these drones, but what are the issues that are perhaps amplifying the illegal immigration that you are now trying to curb by using technology?
You see, the first thing that we want to emphasize is what we call facilitators. You see, facilitators had always been very much problematic. So without technology, it was always difficult to be able to deal with them because we couldn't identify them.
A man has been arrested at the Beitbridge Border post for aiding undocumented migrants cross into South Africa for just 300 rand.
Border Management Authority says the deployment of sophisticated technology has helped them to arrest hundreds of people during Easter weekend. The institution's Deputy Commissioner Hlulani says the drones have also assisted their officials in tracking and arresting people who were aiding in the smuggling of goods over the Limpopo River.
There is processes that you must follow. It's not like we don't want you in our country, guys. We simply say, follow the right procedures. Any country that you go to, there are procedures. What's so difficult to follow the procedures of any other country?
Hey, ati zvinondowana unobva busy muratu wanga ndikovuya ndikadhorobha ndikodzia mangu mabatu aona
kunzima emhlabeni ungena passport hayi kunzima.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what you're watching this video. You could be watching from South America, you could be watching from North America, you could be watching from Asia, you could be watching from Europe, you could be watching from Australia, you could be watching from Africa, the mother continent, you could be watching from the Caribbean, you could be watching from anywhere around the world. It could be the first time you bump into my face, it could be the first time you bump into my voice, it could be the first time you bump into my YouTube channel. My name is Hlulani, the Tsonga Prince from South Africa, from Zanzibar for sure. You're probably asking yourself, what am I doing here? I'm here to defend my country, I'm here to talk about what's happening around Africa, I'm here to talk about what's happening around the world, but most of all, I'm here to defend my country from those who think they can come to our country illegally, from those who think they can come to our country and corrupt our country. I'll be the first defense force to defend my people and defend my country. More than 77% of you guys who are watching my content, but you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. I don't know what you're waiting for, guys. So kindly hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that every time when I upload my video, you're the first one to get my videos, guys. I need your support. I need your support. If you want to continue to support my channel, guys, many of you know how to support this channel, guys. I'll leave my account somewhere. If you want to donate anything, you can donate anything. Also, guys, if you want to continue to support my channel, hit the join button. If you're using your phone, is somewhere here. If you're using your laptop is somewhere there, just continue to hit that join button and support this channel, guys. Less than $2, less than 20, not 20 rand, less than 30 rand. You can become a member of this channel, guys. I need your support. I need your support. So, guys, there's something that I want us to talk about. I'm going to try to make this video very short. I'm not going to make it very long. Maybe I'll make it a little bit shorter this time. So, our border control, they're at work. And I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to our government for supplying them with drones. Though even those 4 drones are not enough. We need more drones, because the last video that I did, I told you guys they've got 4 drones. 4 drones is not enough to gather our borders. We need more than 50 drones. We're calling on our government, invest on these drones, and don't invest on cheap drones. We want drones that can help protect our country, help see who's coming to our country illegally. Because let me tell you, if we don't protect our country, we are in trouble. There is no country that does not have a functional border control. Every country needs to have that functional border control, because without that functional border control, we are in trouble. We have been in trouble for many years. I believe these drones will cut these illegal foreigners between 40 maybe to 60%. I just want to warn anybody who thinks will come to our country illegally. We'll be waiting for you. Our border management, they will be waiting for you. Our border authorities will be waiting for you to make sure that we deport you back to where you came from, because we cannot allow this. And I'll encourage any country to protect the borders, to make sure that your borders are protected, that you don't have illegal foreigners in our country. Because let me tell you, most of these illegal people, they are running away from their countries where they've committed crime, and they're running to a country to do more crime. We simply say we are not going to accept that. It does not have to be South Africa, it can be any other country. If you are sitting and not protecting your country, let me tell you, they are stealing from your children. They're stealing from your country. They're stealing from you. So let's protect our country. Let's protect everything that we have. We cannot allow people to come to our country to destroy, because most of them, they're just here to destroy. But let me tell you guys, I'm going to play a couple of videos to show you that the drones that we had, they're actually helping. I don't know what took our government for a long time to implement this, to bring drones. We need more change. We need more drones. 4 drones are not enough. Just tell me if 1 drone dies or 2 drones dies, or they stop working, because these things are electronic things. Anything can happen. So we need more people on the ground. We need the eyes in the sky to see what's happening down there, because this time, Mozambican, Zimbabwean, Malawians, Ethiopians, Nigerians, who are always giving us problem. This time, we are in the sky to see what's going on the ground. If you are hiding behind those bushes, we'll catch you. Look, guys, I just want to say to them, it's not like we don't like you. We're saying there are processes for you to enter our country. Use those processes. You must come to our country with documents. If you don't want to use the rightful way, you are not welcome in this country. We're telling you right now, you are giving us a headache. Give us some inner peace. We want to enjoy our country without worrying about crime. We want to enjoy our country without worrying about what you are here for. Because the majority of you are here to destroy our country. You have already destroyed our country. You are coming here to steal. You are coming here to do some corruption nonsense. We are not going to allow you. Some of you are coming here to sell white powder, to destroy our youth, to destroy our people. We are not going to allow it. So guys, let me play you this video just to show you that, you know what, our border controls are working. So we just want to say thank you. Continue to do the good work, and those officials who are corrupt, we will also gonna come and arrest you, because we know we have our own people who are corrupt. We're simply saying we are watching, and we're gonna put you behind prison. Enough, it's enough. Let me play you this couple of videos, guys. Let me play you these videos.
And in terms of the technology, we know that you've spoken about how it's so important to have these drones, but what are the issues that are perhaps amplifying the illegal immigration that you are now trying to curb by using technology?
You see, the first thing that we want to emphasize is what we call facilitators. You see, facilitators had always been very much problematic. So without technology, it was always difficult to be able to deal with them, because we couldn't identify them. So effectively, if you were to do just a general interception, for instance, you will be intercepting 10 people as an example. Among them, there will be a facilitator. And none of them will want to tell you who is the facilitator. And that has been the problem. So if you are not able to deal with a facilitator, you keep on moving in circles. Why? Because you deport everybody, and that will include facilitators. Now, the game changer here is the technology, because what it does, it enables us to be able to identify a facilitator. How do we do that? We see them leading the chat in the bushes, but at the same time, we see them on the phone all the time, talking to the people that are supposed to carry these people into the country. Typical example, in Limpopo, we've been able to identify them coming up the mountain, actually facilitating the activity, ultimately linking up with the taxi drivers who actually brought the taxis on the N4 for the purposes of carrying those people. And that is why we said we are not going to intercept them in the bush. We are going to leave them until they get to the ground, in N4, and we are going to allow them to enter the taxi. Immediately they enter the taxi, we actually pounced. And that is why we arrested the taxi driver, we arrested the facilitator, and we make sure they don't get deported. We took them to Komati Port Police Station. Similarly, that is what we are doing here, to make sure that we take them to Musina Police Station. We open a case there, according to Section 49(2) of the Immigration Act. We charge them for aiding and abetting. Then the rest of the other normal people, we then can deport them. If we can succeed in dealing with these facilitators, we will actually have an impact in as far as illegal migration is concerned.
And just as a parting question, Commissioner, in terms of the people that are coming into South Africa and getting deported, is it not then going back in circles as they come in and they go back? How can we just curb that completely?
You see, the issue of facilitators is an attempt to do exactly that. You will remember that these people cannot just walk in the bushes by themselves. So the moment they can't get facilitators to facilitate them, they will not do it, because it is also very much risky. Here is even more complicated because you have Limpopo River, as it were. So the facilitators in this instance include the people who put them into these boats, these makeshift boats, and try to get them across the river, as it were. So those are the ones that we are going to be dealing with. Now, the cycle can only be broken in that particular context, and the drone is actually assisting us to do so. But otherwise, the other thing that we are also looking at amplifying is to be able to start having very serious conversation with our colleagues on the other side, because they have not necessarily been helpful. And that is one thing that is a fact. And it's not only an issue of where we are, which is Limpopo Beitbridge per se, but in Limpopo is the same. You go to Maseru, is the same. So we are saying countries must start assisting us to deal with the issue of illegal migration. Because at the end of the day, we do know the fundamental causes of these issues. And those issues are beyond border management. They are socio-economic and all of that. And BMA cannot actually contribute anything in that. But what we need to agree on is we need to work together to deal with this issue of illegal migration. We are here to facilitate people movement, but it must be people that move into the country and out of the country legally with the requisite documents, and that is our fundamental objective.
A man has been arrested at the Beitbridge Border post for aiding undocumented migrants cross into South Africa for just 300 rands. The Border Management Authority, the BMA, said on Monday, the 21st of April, that the man from South Africa was caught by drone surveillance and intercepted by its officials while attempting to exit the patrol zone in Musina, Limpopo, with 2 undocumented people. The area the man, dubbed as a facilitator, operates from was in a car park just 500 meters opposite the port. Officials said another facilitator who fled the scene was seen conversing with a migrant before cash was exchanged between the two through a red gate. BMA Commissioner Michael Masiapato said they had intensified their efforts to identify and arrest facilitators at border posts. He said facilitators charge undocumented foreigners between 300 and 350 rands to get across the border. The arrest of the man at Beitbridge came as officials were monitoring a makeshift boat with several passengers in the Limpopo River. Masiapato said, and I quote, "We can't act while they are still on the Zimbabwean side or even entering the river, but once they are on our side, that's when we can act and arrest them." Masiapato said 1,000 undocumented people have been arrested and deported since Tuesday leading up to the Easter holidays. Leah Peterson, Business Enablement Project Coordinator for Armaments Corporation of South Africa, said the technology being used by the BMA has really helped the officials work to the fullest ability, improving public behavior.
Border Management Authority says the deployment of sophisticated technology has helped them to arrest hundreds of people during Easter weekend. The institution's Deputy Commissioner Hlulani says the drones have also assisted their officials in tracking and arresting people who were aiding in the smuggling of goods over the Limpopo River. Mpilo says smugglers are transported illegally to smuggling spots where they load goods and people onto boats.
We want to send a strong warning to the facilitators out there, be the facilitator from South Africa or the facilitator on the other side of the country. We are giving a strong warning to them. We are waiting for them. This time around, we have the artificial intelligence in the form of a technology. It tells us where we should direct the boots on the ground, acting from the alerts that we normally receive from time to time from the intelligence.
Our border management, they said they're waiting for you guys. Those who think they can cross the borders illegally. There is processes that you must follow. It's not like we don't want you in our country, guys. We simply say, follow the right procedures. Any country that you go to, there are procedures. What's so difficult to follow the procedures of any other country? It's not only just South Africa. We don't hate you. You are African brothers and sisters, but we cannot accept people who think they can come to our country illegal and destroy the things that we have in this country. We're simply saying, follow the right procedures to enter our country. And stop what you're doing. Guys, please comment below. What do we do with the people that they're arresting and deporting them? Because I feel that is not enough. There's more that we can do. Comment below and tell me, and so that we can start advising our government what to do with the people that are, because it seems like the only one to arrest the kingpins and these group leaders who are facilitating these movements of them, bringing them into our country. That is not enough, guys. So comment below. Let's come up with ideas and suggestions so that we can start helping our government what to do with these people. I have a couple of ideas, but I want to hear your ideas, guys, first before I tell you my ideas. But some of you probably know my ideas. What we should be doing with the people who are coming to our country illegal. So I'll call even the people who are in the diaspora to come back to Africa. Let's help each other build our African countries. Go back home to your own country. Go fix your country. Go make your country work. I'm calling also in our South African people. There's so many things that are going on in our country. We're calling, guys, come back home and assist us to build a better South Africa. If you're from Kenya, go back home to Kenya. Go make Kenya work. If you're from Zimbabwe, go back to Zimbabwe. Go make sure that the Zimbabwean people are having the best country. Best leaders, because I believe that Africa is capable. Look what's happening to Burkina Faso. Look at the president of Burkina Faso. We need leaders, so come back home. It is time for you to come back home. You know that even there in Europe, it's no more the same. Or it has never been even any better. So we are calling on our people on the diaspora to come back home and fix our countries. Instead of running to other people's countries, why don't we stay in our own countries, especially Africa, to fix our country, make our country work? We're simple saying also in South Africa, if you are illegal in our country, if you are doing nothing in our country, you are busy working here illegal and you are selling white powder and you are busy stealing our country, our cars, you are busy breaking our houses, you are busy grabbing our children. We are not going to allow it. Our children every day are sexually assaulted mostly by these illegal foreigners who are in our country. We cannot allow it. We're saying we can see what the drones are doing us. I want to show you a few clips to show you what these people, how they come to this country. They're crossing rivers that has crocodiles and they're not afraid. They're even taking their own children, crossing with those risky boats, homemade boats that they're using. We're simply saying enough is enough. You have seen even some of them that I've shown you. Enough is enough, Bafetu. We cannot allow this to continue to happen the way it's happening. We need to build South Africa. We need to make South Africa work better. But we cannot able to build this South Africa where we've got illegal people who are destroying what we're building. It's not like that we don't like you people. We like you, but we are not going to sit here and allow people to come and steal our jobs. And we sit and smile. We're not going to allow people to come to our country and destroy the infrastructure that we have. And we smile. It is impossible. It's like allowing a person, an illegal person coming to your own house and come and steal your things. Allowing criminals in your own house. Would you allow a criminal to come to your own home, that you stay with your children and your wife, to come to your home and do as they please? You will not allow that. I don't understand. Why do you think we should allow what they're doing to our country? We should not allow it. Not to any country, not just South Africa. Any other country. So I'm simply saying to All of us, we go back to our country. I'll stay in South Africa to help South Africa to build this country. I'm simply saying, go back if you're from Zimbabwe. Go back to Zimbabwe. Go help Zimbabwe be a better country. How long are you going to sit and run away? How long are you going to sit and wait? You think there is Messiah is going to come and help your country? It is you. It is you who's going to leave that Europe and come back home and make your country work. I don't know what you're doing there, and you know it's not perfect, but you're leaving your country suffer. Come back home and make your country work. The people in the diaspora, it is time to make Africa. Later we all come back to African country. You have seen what other people are doing. They're coming and stealing our minerals and controlling our African countries. We're saying enough is enough. It is time for all of us to come back to our own African countries to make Africa work. We just want to see Africa work. I don't want only to see my South African country work. I want to see every country in Africa to start working, but it cannot work when you are busy going to other people's countries illegally, when you are busy doing criminality things in other people's countries. If you think you'll come to this country and do criminal things, why don't you just go to your own country and do criminal things? You can see Zimbabweans here risking carrying fridges with these boats, these risky boats, crossing with rivers, in the rivers that has crocodiles. All these creatures, but they're crossing over there. Guys, please comment below. Tell me, what should we do with the people that we're arresting who are entering our country illegally? Let me play the next clip while you're still thinking of solution. We need to help our government, which is supposed to be the solutions to fix our country.
Awa, ndaziwa mwana. Ndaziwa, aziwa mwana. Yaro zai mwana wani mwana. Right. Tepa. Kizado. Tepa mtani. Arupa baba swiko, tukiona. Bosmandaza. Epa, hau. Vai, escuta. Vai, mana. Vai, tá.
Ati zvino ndowana unobva bhizi muratu wanga ndikovuya ndikadhorobhoni ndikojiya mangu mabatu aona yes sokomanavilela iwe usikupinda here haya ndikori kuhambapo mpfumaka dzavo valiche padzule zvakudhina mwana musatsika mwana apo hayi iwa uchapinda right chimbile zvavudhi vanhu wopa uyoyo ari kumasuro utano vangu haukudhuluwa zvinhu
bantu ke abasuka e-Eastern Cape baye eLesotho kunzima emhlabeni ungena passport hayi kunzima
bayabhadala
sho yabona ukuthi bahamba kancinci kanjani
akonzima imali ke kanje.
It is sad to see our African brothers and sisters going through this because their government are failing them. Their government are doing nothing to help these people. And we must pay the price as South Africans. This is what we're going through. We must pay the price as South Africans. You see how many there are. And this is nothing what we are showing you. You think maybe we hate our African brothers. We don't hate them. We don't hate them, but we just hate the criminality that they bring in our countries. You can see them crossing through this, risking, babies crying. These babies, what are they teaching them? Are they teaching these babies to be criminals? What a shame. Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Mozambique, Ethiopia, Nigeria, all of these countries who are doing these things. We simply say, stop it. And we are calling on your own government to fix your country, to make your country work, because this should not be acceptable. This should not be acceptable. Not at all. It should never be acceptable. But these things are happening. You can see, you think we hate them. We don't hate them. You look at what they're doing to our country. Doing as they please. Don't want to follow no rules. They just want to do as they please. We love our African people, but we cannot love when they're behaving, doing criminal things. We're calling on the government of Mozambique. We're calling on the government of Zimbabwe, the government of Lesotho, the government of Ethiopia, the government of Malawi, the government of Nigeria, the government of Somalia to start creating jobs for their own people, so the people that don't have to go through this. In these waters, there are crocodiles, there are creatures. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And you people, you must stand and fight with your government, because let me tell you, there's nothing will be given to you if you don't fight, because those people who are in power, they're busy eating your money, and you want to come to South Africa and irritate us. It's not like we don't like you, but you are making it very difficult for us to be with you people. Africa, we need to fix our own countries. Africa must come, we must fix our own countries. When we say go back home, it's not like we don't like you. We simply say go back home and fix your countries. It is time you go home and fix your countries. You can see babies are crying. You can see. And some of these boats, they're carrying fridges. They're even carrying cars, stolen cars with these homemade boats that they're building to steal things from our country and cross it over. Probably some of the things they're carrying, they bought it with their own money. But they're using the illegal way. They're using the illegal routes. Africa, we can do better. African leaders, stop failing your people. African leaders, you cannot continue to fail your leaders. Stop being selfish. Stop thinking about yourself. Start thinking about the people. Start thinking about your people. You don't think you'll be in power forever. You are not going to be in power forever. That's one thing you must know. You are not going to be in power forever. You are not going to be in power forever. Your children, you are stealing now, but I'm telling you, your children's children will suffer because of your actions now. You don't think for now, you must think for tomorrow. You must think for the generation to come. You cannot keep on stealing. We must keep on building. We must have the spirit of building. Look at what's happened to Burkina Faso. We need leaders like that. We must have true leaders, not leaders that are sellouts. Let's build Africa. Let's build our continent. We cannot make our children to suffer. Look at that. Look at those boats. Anything can happen. Those kids will be gone. They're risking everything. The mothers are risking everything. You are crossing rivers with crocodiles with your children. What type of a mother are you? What type of a parent are you? What type of a father are you? We cannot allow this. I will not put my child to that. We're calling on the government of Zimbabwe. The government of Zimbabwe, you must stop stealing. Stop stealing. Help your people. Your people are dying of hunger. It cannot be that we are the one who's supposed to pay the price of the failure of your government. We cannot be the one who paid the price because you failed, because you are stealing. Enough, it's enough. Guys, let me not talk too much, but I'll see you on my next video. But I'm just saying, it is time that we tell these people, because let me tell you, if we don't tell these people that they need to help the people, we are paying the big price. We must tell the governments are useless. The government are crooks. The government are criminals. Guys, I'll see you in my next video. My name is Hlulani, the Tsonga Prince. Salute you, man. I love you, man. See you, Africa. Sharp, sharp.